Five kinds of people who will suffer most during this recession. Regardless of how far medicine advances, there will always be another infectious disease or a virus whose impact will drastically affect the world. Not only will it change the way we go on about our daily lives, it will also impact the cycles of the economy. While some could be temporary to certain regions, others tend to spread throughout the country, thus becoming epidemics or pandemics. The consequences of such outbreaks affect the economy in numerous ways, as some sectors benefit financially, while others suffer disproportionately. Recessions are hard to quantify, but economists typically define them as 2 or more consecutive quarters of negative growth of the country's gross domestic product, or GDP, or the total value of everything that the country produces. They generally happen when there is a significant decline in economic activity. Indicators include a drop in employment, manufacturing activity, consumer confidence, and yes, stock prices, all of which were happening during the last one, in large part as a result of the virus outbreak. No one can predict how severe an economic downturn might be, and which workers are most at risk of a job cut. However, taking measures to position yourself now to avoid being drastically affected by a recession is highly recommended. Dear future entrepreneurs and moguls, here are 5 kinds of people who suffer the most during a recession. Number 1. Those whose jobs are at risk. People working jobs that are at risk to disappear during a recession ought to make changes before they become victims of budget cuts. Minimum wage paying jobs and jobs that only pay cash are sure to reduce in times of recession. Furthermore, entry-level positions are sure to be reduced drastically, as more employers will be seeking specialists who can help keep the business afloat or help the business gain more sales. Whether it be learning a new skill or changing industry, a change needs to be made before the recession, or else the person is sure to find himself or herself out of work. Number 2. Those who spend more than they earn. People who enjoy living beyond their means will have a tough time living through a recession, as the amount of money they once received won't be the same. In some cases, they'll stop coming altogether. To keep business costs the lowest, employers are forced to let some of the employees go, thus resulting in many people having to lose their job. If you didn't prepare an emergency fund while you were still employed, you will be in big trouble in the recession and post the recession. Number 3. Those who don't value the importance of money. People who don't value the importance are sure to regret their decisions as soon as the recession hits. All the money wasted on extravagant trips, luxurious items, bowling at the club, buying drugs should have been invested in a high-yield savings account, where it could have increased with a 2% interest and would have helped you stay afloat during the recession. Furthermore, the chump change that got thrown away should have been saved in a piggy bank, as it would have accumulated over the years and would have given you enough money to buy snacks or gas or even pay your water bill. Number 4. Those who wait. People who wait until the last minute to do anything are sure to be screwed whenever the recession hits. Because they never cared to prepare in case of an emergency, they are more likely to end up being homeless or out of work. You should get in the habit of getting things done in a timely manner and also to prepare for worst case scenarios. When deadlines are ignored, self-inflicted stress and additional work is created. When no plans are made, worst case scenarios are sure to slam you to the ground. Number 5. Those who don't care. Caring about your personal finances gives you the freedom to do the things you want to do in life. When you understand how to manage your money and how to save money, you can reduce financial stress, eliminate debt. Furthermore, being financially literate helps you better prepare against economic downturns and economic crises. Those who don't care about financial literacy are sure to learn the hard way whenever the next recession hits. In conclusion, while no one can predict exactly when a recession starts or ends, you can take measures to position yourself now to avoid being drastically affected by a recession. Markets rise and fall and rise again. Jobs come and go, but usually every downturn has ended in an upturn. Preparing now can help you weather the worst of it and be better positioned to benefit when the economy does turn around. The end. Thank you.